Are you having trouble with your spare game and looking to improve your average?
We've got 3 easy tips for you today that'll help you improve your spare game. So the first tip that I have for you guys today, whether you're hooking at your spares or shooting them straight, is to have a spare shooting system. If you're shooting your spare straight, you should stand in the same spot and look in the same spot every time you shoot a certain spare. So for example, if you stand on 30, looking at 20, every time you shoot a 10 pin, you should have a system in line every time you shoot that spare. So you know where you're standing every time you leave it. Same thing goes if you're hooking it. For example, if you leave a 2 pin, you should always move the same number of boards to the left or to the right in order to make the spare. For example, you should always move 3 if you like to move 3. If you want to move 4, move 4. Either way, have a system, you can keep it consistent every time you have to shoot your spares.
Wow, you're good. That's impressive. Just remember, it's not one and done.
The second tip I have for you guys today is push your ball towards your target. If you push your ball towards your target, it's got a better chance of your swing being straighter in line with your target. If your swing is in line with your target, you've got a better chance of hitting your target. If you've got a better chance of hitting your target, you've got a better chance of making the spare.
You're making every single spare right now. I mean, and you're doing them convincingly. You should bowl a tournament or 2 if you're going to shoot spares like that.
And the last tip that I got for you guys today is execute when you shoot your spares. If you don't have balance and you're not following through towards your target, it's going to be really hard to make that spare consistently. You might get lucky and make it once or twice, but you're not going to make it every time like the pros. So, if you want to make it like the pros, executing your spares is going to increase your chances of making it on a more consistent basis. If you have balance and you're following through, making good consistent passes, not overthrowing it, you're going to find yourself making more spares in no time.
The bonus tip that I have for everyone today is please go out and practice with a purpose. I have spent thousands of hours out on the lanes trying to perfect my game. If you spend a little bit of time right here on the lanes, you too will find out that your spare game will rise to the occasion.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you found these tips helpful, and we wish you all the success out on the lanes.
Remember, one more spare can raise your score by 10 pins every game.
If you guys like the tips that you saw today, be sure and hit that subscribe button. As for now, like the video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.